Hey guys, Comic Book News here, and I'm back for a spoiler-free review on Ms. Marvel issue number 6. So here, what struck out to me personally was how G. Willow Wilson has really gone out of her way to make Ms. Marvel about as relatable a superhero as possible, without also blending into the background, because she's really unique as a character in the whole comic book sort of universe, and any comic book that we have now is nothing compares to how unique this comic book series is. The way Wilson writes her is just right. I mean, it's not too different and outlandish that we can't really relate to the character, but it's also not too safe that we don't really get involved with the character, or it's not too unique and interesting. So this issue particularly shows a Kamala who's acclimating really nicely to her new powers, even taking on some pretty weird forms. We see her at the beginning, I will keep this spoiler free, but it's just one example. We see her in one frame that she's chained into a sofa, which was kind of funny. It was kind of cool, and it was really nice to see her grow from her origin story, seeing her grow and develop her powers into someone who can really control her powers a lot better. But at the same time, it's really nice to see at some points she still struggles to cope with her powers and operate them, allowing for some really comedic moments and also some character growth and development. I won't spoil the major Marvel character that appears in this issue, but it was really surprising for me and to see, and also the relationship between that character and Ms. Marvel is really great. So the pacing in this issue is really just perfect. Honestly, it is great. I mean, we get to see how Ms. Marvel is changing and adjusting to these new powers, but also still learning in the process and juggling everything else in her life. We also learn the identity of the inventor, and after last issue's reveal at the end, it kind of left me a bit confused, so I really couldn't be happier with what they established in this issue. The issue is really kind of light on drama, to be honest, compared to the previous issues, but it does have quite a lot of thrills, and it goes completely all out, really successfully, and on the laughs and also on the character development and the development of the story. So here we do see a change in the artist. Jacob Wyatt comes in for Adrian Alphona, and to be honest, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have some kind of trepidation about this whole switch up. Alphona was a really huge part of defining this book early on, and I really wasn't sure, to be honest, when I heard about that anyone could take his place and make it look just as good. But honestly, when I read this issue, I was super happy. The change, it was noticeable, but it wasn't too good, but it also flows really well, and it feels a lot more vibrant to me. It goes with the whole story and the theme and the tone of the story. Everything honestly looks really good, and even the colouring by Ian Herring is really good, and it does bring the characters to life. So overall, if you haven't already gotten into Ms. Marvel, it's a series that I highly recommend for anybody to read. It's fun, it's relatable, and the art is astoundingly good, and it's definitely not just a girls' book like I originally thought. I'm so happy that I actually got into this series because it's really good. I love the characters in this, it's so fun. I mean, everything about it, it's really good. The issue is a 9 out of 10 for me. It's brilliantly written, it's fluid, and it's just a joy to read all around, while also leaving me hungry for more afterwards in the future issues. So thanks guys for watching, have a nice day, and please subscribe.